Subscribe or you'll be visited by the toll troll. My current work from home job is the most unproductive one I've ever had, but also the highest paid. For the past year and a bit, I've been in a team that has delivered nothing useful to customers. Due to organizational and contract issues, we've been blocked from delivering anything productive. I work from home and do close to nothing because my job involves being close to customers, but nothing my team does affects them. We use so many heck-in consultants because my company is shite at hiring and the consultants don't really care if I do nothing. In theory, I should be deciding what work my team does, but everything is directed from top down, or sideways, or diagonally. The org chart is messed up and unknown. I'm basically just a line item in someone else's organizational cluster. I think my manager thinks the same thing, so I haven't felt any pressure from him. An entire team of consultants has been hired to serve around 20 low-priority customers for over a year plus do some development that's blocked. My company sent out the return to office notice a long while ago, but everybody in my department ignored it. I have no idea what other teams in my department do, and I am unsure who my manager's manager is. I don't think I'm being invited to all the department-wide meetings. I applied elsewhere and got some job offers, but I can't financially justify leaving. Have fun not fulfilling your mandate as a man. If you can't see the belt-tightening of every business/state agency on the horizon, you ought to consider your ways. As a man, not being useful to others eventually kills you inside. Maybe you should try changing to a more interesting and better paid remote job. As Anand said, the good times could end sooner than you think. How do I get a comfy cybersecurity job? Unquestionably obeying a tiny hat master who would send you job to Bangalore at a moment's notice is la-based and red-pilled. People like you are going to be crushed. No amount of concessions will satisfy your tiny hat overlords. People who earnestly sell their time to corporations are going to suffer immensely. I don't really get how these jobs exist outside of government. I genuinely thought the free market was the super efficient allocation of capital that would never permit this kind of waste and mismanagement. Yeah, that's a meme. HR roasties have been wasting millions of man-hours per year for decades. I'm an accountant who has worked in publicly traded companies for the past decade. I've seen so much abject mental retardation, projects and acquisitions that anyone with an IQ 65 would immediately deem as doomed to fail. My current employer is trying to kill off a failed $2 billion acquisition from a decade ago. They are currently ramping up 2 new doomed to fail acquisitions that cost $8 billion and involve split ownership with private equity firms. If the private market is like that, imagine the public one. The private market is worse. There is some sense of accountability in government. Meanwhile, it's commonplace for CEOs to blow up companies and leave after 5 years with a golden parachute. My company fired the old CEO recently. I don't know the golden parachute number, but they are collecting a deep 6-figure per month consultancy fee in addition to the presumably 8-figure severance. I have work from home job too, but I get paid heck all and do heck all. Legit have no desire to change it. I'll give you a tip as your work from home Chad upperclassman. You can take multiple work from home jobs at once. You're welcome. I wish I had an easy work from home job. My work from home job is still stressful as hell. I worked in government. I knew a city police station where cops with 15 to 20 years of seniority, so $90,000 to $100,000 per year per the contract, were doing civilian jobs like timekeeping, IT, fleet maintenance, handing out car keys at the desk, etc.